hear me told ya?
Yo, yo, yo. What them say? Up to the buzz. We don't know. The buzz.
You know how we roll.
This is the entertainment buzz. Further on in the buzz.
That is why they part of things. And them searching and searching. Like God just wanna give them away.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect them eyes up. Like a flag. Hear me now. It's a bounty. Dig it well.
Entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Sight.
And now, our feature presentation.
Yes, sir. We want to say a very special welcome to the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Also want to say good night and welcome to our listeners, especially those of you listening using the Asure FM mobile app. Remember, say it free.
Free. As a matter of fact, feel free. No pun intended there, but feel free to follow us on our social media pages. Instagram, Asure FM Official. Twitter, Asure_FM. Facebook at Asure FM. And TikTok at Asure 107. Busy night tonight. We have three great artists we're going to be talking to. One is in studio, the others will be on Zoom, but we are going to be talking to them. But hot topic right now, we want to say heartfelt congratulations to Bounty Killer on his show.
Barclay's success.
15 years he hasn't been to New York, and it was greeted with much fanfare, much love, much support from his fans, and it's a good look for reggae music, but it's a good look for him too, because it's kind of a new chapter in his story now. New York was always a very big market for Bounty, and I'm sure that's why the fans turned up and they showed out for him. So Rodney, congratulations, Brethren.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
and big up to Killer on so many different elements too, because in his heartfelt gratitude press release that was sent out, he thanked his team, his family, his fans. And, one of the things he also highlighted is his 9x9 band that he said, he carefully assembled. And when you think about it, Bounty actually went into Barclays with a new band. That in itself is a huge risk, but that just goes to show the type of professional and entertainer that he is. So again, kudos to Killer, kudos to his team. He gave big props to Richie Stevens, whom he referred to as his musical director. And, who was there, providing that guidance. Of course, and big up Banky, bless up to Banky as well. So it's great that Killer, who has done so much, not only for dancehall, but for individuals in the dancehall industry as well. So it's great that even Movado, during his performance, he could stop and highlight that, in their own Killer from my age 13, Dexter Daps had some words, and then even Elephant Man as well. So, all in all, I think it was really good, and it's a big win for Killer. So, big up to him and big up to the industry players who felt it necessary to highlight the legend.
One of the things I always say about Rodney is he is what you call music's unofficial or non-contractual A&R, artist and repertoire, because he's a brother who's able to sense things. He could have probably signed these artists.
Yes.
But what he did in essence is just break them, meaning put them on the platform, put them to the right people, but they are his discoveries. He heard them, and he always has a great ear for talent. I don't know if he would have managed nobody that good, because, he is who he is. But what I'm saying is that he knows talent, he knows where to lead them to, and knows how to get the best out of them. And I also say that about Richie Stevens, because I've seen Richie Stevens get some sounds out of Bounty when we never hear nowhere else.
Absolutely, yeah.
Never. Yeah. Bounty sing. Bounty the pan. Bounty
on key
and opera style. So there's always somebody who can always bring out a certain side of you, sometimes the best in you, sometimes the worst in you. But we want to say kudos, because this is long in the making. I think that band that he worked with was extremely excellent. And knowing Rodney, him there around them for a long time with some serious rehearsal, some serious boot camp kind of rehearsal.
He did say that. He did say that.
But he had to.
And I think that in itself is a good thing, because even though we know that there are other bands in the industry, but as it relates to dancehall, Rough Cut seems to be that go-to band. And you see where Rough Cut was in Europe, I think, with Beenie Man. So it was important for Bounty Killer to formulate his own band. And what do you know? This is more than likely the beginning of, who knows, tours and that sort of thing. And ultimately, Rough Cut can do so much and no more. So it is good for...
Rough Cut is oversubscribed because they are as you say, they are the go-to band. They are the band that backs most of the artists. And they know their material on the back of their hand. They don't have to rehearse. They don't have to say, okay, send me this to learn it. Because they play it all the time, they know it. So that is why Rough Cut would be the go-to band. But of course, they are going to get a lot of gigs because of who they are. So it's always good to create your own, and that's one of the good things that do with it.
Absolutely. And I think now that we're even seeing this new trajectory in dancehall, where more dancehall entertainers are touring, you see where Beenie Man and Cartel, even though Cartel is using tracks, but you see where Beenie is going across Europe. He was in France, he was in Germany, he's in Amsterdam and that type of thing. So with more dancehall entertainers embarking on the road, it means more opportunities are there for musicians, because ultimately you're going to have to create your own band.
Can't use the same man unless everybody's on the same show. And that's not going to happen now because of the demand for this genre, which is the reggae and the dancehall. And it's a good look because Buju is representing one side. I heard he was at a wonderful festival.
He was at Essence Festival.
Essence Festival. And of course, Beenie Man did a great performance for Summer Jam. We understand that was good also.
In
Cartel
Germany
was good there in Summer Jam also. So it is really good to see everybody spreading their wings. And it's all happening at once. I think that's what I love. It's all happening at once. Beanie, Bounty, Buju, Cartel. They're just doing it. And
and you have other people who are doing it too, because for example, TJ was on Summer Jam Festival, Shensia was there as well. I think Vegas was on Morgan Heritage, but Morgan Heritage being reggae and all of that, and we're highlighting the dancehall because we know Europe is a place for the reggae genre.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is
enlightening to see dancehall, get a piece of that spotlight across Europe. But did you hear what Chin of Irish and Chin said?
I was actually going to get to that because, there was a clip, and I told Big A about it. I've been trying to find it because there was a clip where Bounty Killer was, I don't know if he was inside a radio station talking, and he says, "Me a come back a foreign, first time in a 15 years. Me have to make somebody from New York carry me on." You understand?
Yes.
And he mentioned Big A. He said, hey, I don't know if you heard it. You probably did.
I heard it. Yes, I did.
You did hear it. Because if you can find that clip, please send it to Big A because he needs to see it. But
I will send it to Big A, yes.
Send it to Big A. But he did say, why I didn't bring Big A? Big A wanted to come. But I said, since we're coming back, I don't want to disrespect. So I want to bring a local, and I think DJ Roy was
DJ Roy or Jabba. So he alluded to DJ Roy or Jabba in New York and said, because it's like you mentioned, it's his first time in New York, so he wanted to kick things off with someone in New York who knows his career and been there from day one as well. Other than that, he would have traveled with Big A, was what he was
he would have
outlining.
Right.
So
when I saw that now, and then now
yes,
what boom boom him go up there go do? Because apparently now.
Yes, apparently,
Chin of Irish and MC,
yes. So apparently, Boom Boom went ahead and introduced Bounty Killer, but you could see DJ Roy on stage in the distance, kind of waiting for Boom Boom to make his exit so he can introduce Killer.
Properly, right.
Boom Boom went ahead and introduced Killer, and then Bounty Killer did not enter the stage. And then DJ Roy, did his introduction. So Bounty Killer actually got 2 introductions,
Right.
one from Boom Boom and one from DJ Roy. But according to that clip that you mentioned, Bones,
Yeah.
Bounty would have wanted, and DJ Roy was actually the person
Right.
who should have called out Bounty.
Right.
So long and short of that, I feel this is why stage management is important, because you have artists, selectors, stage managers, MCs, and everybody have a different role and responsibility, and you have to understand your role and responsibility and don't overstep. So in this case, it would appear that Boom Boom
I was just too happy. for
overstep.
Killer. He did overstep. It just you know,
Yes.
boom, boom, you call a spade a spade. You overstep. You didn't you overreach. And what happened
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
I think that probably you had a bit of euphoria. You're so happy for Killer being there, and you were so excited. You just probably doesn't realize what you did, but. You are the DJ there. You're the selector there. So
Yes,
let
yes.
the man give him the respect. He wanted DJ Roy or Jabba to call him up. If they're there, make them call him
Allow
up.
that, yes.
Allow that.
Especially when you look on the stage and you could see DJ Roy
Signaling him like,
behind Boom Boom. Behind Boom Boom on the stage. So, that was that type of thing. With nothing that an apology can't fix.
I'm
but
sure.
Again, you have to understand place and time. And I think one of the things Chin of Irish and Chin was pointing out is that we as dancehall people in the industry, you have to understand optics and presentation and what is important. And, yes, you want the best for Killer and whatever, so you will have to allow the MC in that situation to do his job.
Absolutely right. And I think what we're going to do, we have more to talk on this. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right forward. Soon come. Anytime today.
Falmouth Chicken. Looking for scrumptious food? Falmouth Chicken is simply the best in Western Jamaica. Vibes wow. The time by Falmouth Chicken is...
Your time is 8:46. If you're just joining us, it is the EBUZZ. We're in the middle of our hot topics now. We're talking about the situation with Boom Boom overreaching on stage, to bring on Killer when, Killer specifically requested either DJ Roy or Jabba to bring him on. I think sometimes it's a bit of a euphoria. The platform was big. He's happy for him, huge. He got ahead of himself, and that's what happened. I think you can fix that, though. It's not the biggest problem in the world. But it could create other ones to feel like they can overstep like that, too. I think that was the gist of what Irie and Chin were saying, that they have to understand time and place. Stage manager come in and say, if you start do that, cut him mic. Do something and say, I know
and just also understand too that Bounty Killer is legendary. This is a historic performance, his first performance in New York. So you really want everything to flow smoothly. But like you said, it could have been the excitement.
I'm thinking that.
But Chin actually spelled it out differently to say that he just wanted to be a part of the hype.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Put it that way, but I think he was just loving what was happening and he just got excited. Boy, I tell you. But, so, because they say, if we do not address this issue, there is a risk that some individuals responsible for hosting or stage shows will shift the focus to themselves, and rather than fulfilling their designated roles. I think that's a good quote right there. So he needed to have just stayed in lane there, so, and let Roy
Point
blank, just like that. But guess what? We had a couple of things coming up here. We're talking about what else you want to talk about? I know we got a Sumfest minute coming up.
I know. Yeah, and Nadine Sutherland.
Right.
I think we have to talk about Nadine because we had on this very platform the directors of the movie, the producers, and the actresses, Nadine herself. So we understand that short film has gotten
rave reviews.
Big wins. Yeah, at the Essence Film Festival.
Rave reviews from what I understand.
They won Best Short Film, actually. Big deal business on Sunday. So that's a good look. Congratulations to Nadine Sutherland, because, that was her debut, So, what a way to start.
One of the great things about that is that because, as you say, it was her debut, but I think all the accolades are coming from all around in terms of just how good she was. In terms of, she got so heavily involved into the role. There was sometimes if I really Nadine that, but no, officially something has been awarded to them. So that puts it, in like a certification sort of scenario. So big ups to you, Nadine Sutherland. Keep doing what you're doing. And I'm knowing now that we're going to see you acting in many shows, to come. Me can act with her, but check what pay me. Rich.
Yeah, no, boys, I'd love to see you on the screen because you're very hilarious and dramatic when you're ready.
Yes, like this Aboriginal who has a fixed light. Sometimes we want to take it like beat him to it, but so
no
every
violence.
minute he must shift things. So I don't know what is wrong with him.
Oh wow. Can we get now we have a Sumfest minute. Brought to you by Reggae Sumfest. So Reggae Sumfest has earned a strong reputation for prioritizing the safety and well-being of all attendees. The festival is supported by a comprehensive safety infrastructure and a highly trained team of emergency responders to ensure a secure and enjoyable experience for everyone on site. Fully equipped. Go ahead.
I was going to say a fully equipped and professionally staffed fire engineer. Our fire engine is stationed on the grounds throughout the festival. It has direct access to a clearly marked fire lane, enabling a swift response across the venue in the event of an emergency.
A dedicated team of approximately 50 personnel trained in first aid, search and rescue, water rescue, crowd control, fire extinguisher use, and managing mass hysteria is present at all times.
All right. Of course, ambulance and emergency medical services provide around-the-clock emergency medical coverage during the festival. The service is staffed with registered nurses, equipped with essential medical supplies, and supported by 3 on-call doctors to address any health emergencies.
In collaboration with the health department, food safety is rigorously monitored. This multifaceted safety approach underscores Reggae Sumfest's commitment to creating a secure, well-regulated environment for all patrons, staff, and performers. So that was a Sumfest Minute brought to you by Reggae Sumfest.
Yeah, and of course...
Are you ready for Sumfest, Bones?
I mean, me stress out over that crowd there already, I tell you. I think it's going to be a stellar year. We're looking for Vibes Cartel, first time in 13, 14 years he hasn't been there.
And his official crowning.
Right. And of course, R&B crooner Tony Braxton expected to grace the stage on Saturday night. So we are looking forward to a lot of things. But guess what? We're ready? Music artists?
Yes.
All right. So, but I know how
Can I tell you some prayers at work?
Look here. I would play that song. And either Shanice or somebody said, Bones, play that song there again. It's such a pretty song. And prayers really at work. We have Asure in studio. We can put a face.
Asure, welcome.
But
I know, finally.
It's a pleasure for being here,
Asure, you know that you talk about that, sir?
Yeah, man, I know DJ came.
You didn't know him, not sure? Like a rich look about him. All right, so...
Asure, welcome.
Welcome, my brother.
I'm definitely grateful,
Tell us a little bit about your musical journey. How did you start? How long has it been for you in this field of work, music?
Basically, music was like from my birth, but basically about 13 years now we've been doing it and trying to get it professionally, Working with people and just learning as we go along.
Right.
Tell us at the end of the day, it's been a journey, to be honest with you. But that just lead you in the right part and we meet the new management team, And they will sing this song. This song is not just a lyrics penned down, it's really a lifestyle,
Well, it comes across that way. It does come across that way.
Yeah, well.
No, absolutely.
Tell us about the song.
How would you...
Yeah, go ahead, Keith.
Go ahead, Bones.
I was going to say...
I was going to ask you...
Go ahead. I was
going to ask you if you can, describe your musical style, like your aura just seem, laid back and chill and, like that kind of vibe. But how would you describe Asure and the musical style and energy that you bring into the fore?
Asure definitely is a humble individual, Yeah. As I know, a Capricorn, so the Capricorn, them kind of flex different.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Look here, I have a bag of Capricorns in my life.
I have none.
So definitely, the music definitely, the more label it to be, is a positive energy, but like, I would say, it's more of a ghetto gospel, you know. And as I said from earlier, it's more like my personal experience at a very low point in my life, you know. So you don't know if you just turn to the Almighty and we reason and we talk about things that would have liked to accomplish as it. Because in the end of the day, man not give you nothing, you know, the Almighty give you everything.
Absolutely.
You know? So if you even make a meat bones, Kemar, Sniper, Zone or Jav, is the Almighty put it in line. You know? So we just reason with him and just tell him, say, yo, take care of things, lead and let you follow. So the music really is a real moment in my time that inspiration will come. Because we can recall the actual day when me really there in my house and it's like me I take a reflect back on my life and I say, yo, no, why things are not falling in place? Why I am at this stage, you know? And it's just like just reason with the Almighty and, you know, one day we just did it and the whole thing I say your prayers are work because eventually now there are some small things that fall in place.
Right.
And for me, it's a different scenario when it comes to other people. Some other people look for the great things to say, yo, things are work. But no, for me, sometimes it's some simple little thing. We just reassure me and say, yo, it'll work, you know.
Yes.
No matter, you see me? So it was like, that was the key for me. Some simple little things start put in place. And that's why that's motivate everything.
You know, when I heard this song, I was like, okay, I don't know if you want to go into details of what inspired the song, because you said that you were in a kind of a low mindset at the time.
Definitely.
I don't know if it's family, depression, unhappiness, whatever.
Everything contributes, you know. Yeah,
but
everything contributes.
What comes out in that song is so heartfelt. Because as I hear it, you say, man, whatever this brother when I go through. But look at man, if you can go sing a line and you know a problem in a place, so go shell down. But Kishima is requesting for you to sing a line, sir.
No wrong, man.
Let's do it.
You know?
Let's do it. And we'll play it after.
Well, me say none be prayer and faith, and that's the key to fly every girl. I feel like a mustard seed. My God is all I need.
Just put prayer to work and watch how things manifest. Prayers and work, yeah. Everybody got them cards up, but put me knee, me pray with me and prayers them God up. Slowly, yeah. Everybody got them cards up. But put me knee, me pray with me and
Well, oh yeah, go on, sir.
Bad.
So, you know, one of the things though, Kishima, is you get the quality of his vocals, range, and the literal strength of it. Brother, me don't know how we don't hear about you long time already, you know, because some of them man I hear you and lift up, you know. Because they'll be like, no, sir, this man not bad, advice too bad. So, this song, tell us the production, who is the producer, and I heard you just did the video for it too.
Yes, Sunday we just shoot.
You have to hold the Michelle closer. The Michelle, yeah.
Sunday gone, we shoot the music video for this particular song, so it's very, very soon the official music video will be out.
Right.
You know, and people can definitely, because the main aim, as you know, we're trying to put the face behind the music, because people familiarize with the name now from Asure FM, and we have to give thanks to that. You know, people kind of catch on to the name Asure, but a lot of people still don't know the face.
Right.
So the music video now is definitely, it's really kind of seal everything together.
Well, them seeing you now too.
Absolutely. Because I didn't know that you have locks, you know, for example. Like I didn't know what Asure looks like. Yeah.
Sometimes Kane one year too. You see,
not true.
Yeah.
That's the image, you know. But as I said, the music video finally done. So within maybe 2 weeks span, roughly it shall be out. People can go and go all our vibes and see what it's all about. Next thing now, producer, we have to big up Ralston Barrett, you know. He's the producer.
Big up Rallo.
Hello?
Yes, we have to big up Rallo.
Rallo are the biggest magician me ever see, Kishima. I got a call from Rallo earlier. Bones, I'm in Mandeville. I'm on my way because I can't have my artists come there. And, you know, and for his first.
Is here?
Rallo is where? He is nowhere. The man disappear into thin air. This is information that I have to share. And I don't care. Me don't understand how Rallo does missing, so. I don't see him, and you can't miss him. So me know where him there. Rallo.
Happy.
Nobody with the cute.
I'm sure Rallo have a good explanation.
No, he probably had to turn back. He's not coming from near. He's far him come from.
Yeah, very, very far. But Asure, for people who are listening, and you know, you did that live thing for us just now, so them said like Bones was complimenting you about the quality of your voice. For somebody who listens, them hear you, them hear the track, and they want to book you for an event, how can we book Asure, and who is management?
All right, definitely. Ralston Barrett is doing the whole thing 360, you know what I mean, producing, managing and everything. So booking same way. So you just go to Ralston Barrett. So people can find him on all social media platforms, you know, by Ralston Barrett same way. So
Man, have the Ralston Barrett show.
I love it. No, big up Rallo. It's about diversifying your portfolio.
On all social media, you know. If you want to book the artist, just go through Rallo, right through, you know. Rallo,
because I had a concern about the booking of you, because, you know, Rallo is saying he's a producer, but I'm also here. It is on Symphony B label, which is Rallo's daughter. So I would like to know who are the real boss on the song.
All right, the thing about it, you know,
I go with Symphony B still.
It produced by the daughter label, but you know, it's the father.
It's the father.
Really response to everything.
Yes.
You know, so him still monitor the two things.
Don't watch it. So Symphony.
At the backbone.
Big up yourself, Symphony. Keep shining, darling.
Yes, I want to tell you she was at the video shoot.
We see her at direct. We see her. She was at the shoot. We see her.
Man. For the first, you know?
Camera. Said so.
Okay.
But she shy out. She shy out. Sunday.
No, give her a little time.
Our father said she always been singing the song of life, and she see me, the voice gone. She not sing the song no more.
Oh man, she love the song. It's a great song. One of the favorites here in rotation at Ari. That much I can tell.
No, definitely. No. And I think just the relatability of the song, you know, like prayers them gone up, you know, everybody them guard up and that type of thing. It's like a lot of people daily them rise on a prayer. So it's definitely like one of those songs that people can relate to.
I want to give you a little secret about that track here too.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, we basically voiced 3 songs, you know, in the studio, and this wasn't the choice of song to release at first.
Okay.
So the engineer guy who mixed the song, it was like a female song is supposed to be mixing. Eventually mixed prayers at work.
Oh.
And it kind of caused a little
problem.
Back and forth. Not really much of a problem. Look back and forth saying, no, this wasn't the song you're supposed to mix. I really did a reason. I said, really, you know what? Maybe at the universe I talk to, you know. So anyway.
Yes.
Make it just stay. I could just release this one there. Yeah. And it was history after that, you know. See, a lot of people really take on to the song, you know.
Song bad, man.
We have to be grateful and give thanks to that.
And one of the things I love is the marketing strategy, because the airplay is strong on it, But you make sure you say Senans on dub too, and they dub them.
Yeah, because I want to know.
You get your dub, Kish?
Yeah, man, I have my dub.
We'll try to do that as much as we get the time, because I think I done 2 segments, because for instance, even the other radio stations, I've done some other dub for some people, so I'd rather give them in segments.
Right, so nobody's playing the same thing. So
separate, we get
spread
it. We get a few for the IRA FM DJs them. Right. So we just clear that. So each time we get the time, we just try to do it. Even the street DJs them, sound systems and the laptop selectors them, we try to do it once just to say, yo, they are helping the movements and really love the song and promoting the song in the street. So it's not, we just try to just do our part in terms of showing appreciation to who really endorsing the song, you know, as DJs.
And I think that's the disconnect, like with some upcoming or younger entertainers in the industry. Like, they don't understand the importance of a dub plate and what it can do. Me personally, me like when my dub plate them special.
You know,
like them not so like nobody else.
Me never really follow up dub plates still. And every time somebody call, you want a dub plate?
But if I get a dub plate and it's special, and you know, like I it has a vibe and I love it, I'll definitely play it. But I don't like you know you have some dub plate where everybody have the same thing. You know what I mean? Like
them lazy dub plate, you know, you have some lazy one them. What I do know, you know.
Of them and don't play them, which you know me do, but them have a unique and you know me feel special about.
You know the lazy don't play them what they have.
Visa.
Them have it like a TV track where they ham and they chip in, and whatever you know, they just fill in a little gap with your name and left the rest side. You know the way they came out.
And you know, I'm glad they touch upon the bones because funnily, you know, say from my record this song, I never use a TV track to sing.
I know.
Over.
You can hear it.
You
everything.
Definitely hear it.
You can hear it.
So.
I want to give you kudos for that and tell you thanks for doing that.
Yeah, raw talent too. Yes, so bless up.
So let me ask you this now. Oh, go ahead, Kish.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, Bones.
I wanted to find out from you in terms of where your fans can see you perform next. If you have any shows or events. Because you say Rollo is booking, so that's how they would reach you. But where can your fans see you perform next?
Presently.
I have a hold Michelle closer. Right.
Presently, we don't really have a fixed date, but it kind of give me a little... But it don't fully confirm. So I wouldn't really put out that information.
I left it there so then.
Yeah, because there are certain things, but it's not fully confirmed.
Yeah.
So once it's confirmed, then we can make
I really want to make it confirm, you know. Moving on.
Sure. Maybe not waste the time, you know. But
one thing will make it confirm. So why am I don't sort out that thing? Yes, right.
Yeah, I'm happy that you came through. We got an opportunity to, you know, get your vibe or your energy and kind of talk to you like that kind of way. And, you know, even our listeners getting an opportunity to know a little bit about who you are. Give us your social media handles and how we can find you across the platforms and follow you.
Okay, all right, definitely. First, I want to say it's a pleasure being here in studio in IRA FM. You know what I mean? The one of the radio station will really make the Asure brand going out there to the mass. So we have to say appreciation to that always. Definitely, if you find Asure now, you know, says Asure for sure on our social media platform like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. You know what I mean? You don't know Asure Viva on YouTube now where you can subscribe to my channel where my personal tracks, music them will be at. Then support the movements. You can go up on all of the Apple, all of the other platform and just go buy the song. So me I say. And last but not least, we're working on an EP, but we won't say it'll be dropping this year, but definitely we're working on an EP as well. You know?
You have a name for the EP yet?
We still don't really decide the name because what would I like to do is like done a couple tracks, then pick from a set.
Right.
And then now we can really say, yo, based on the vibes, we can really say, all right, name the EP this or that. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I name it Prayers at Work.
Yeah. No.
Because that cover everything.
I'm trying to think about it.
It
makes sense.
They cover everything.
It makes sense.
It's not a bad idea because it's
not a
also
bad idea
your
because
introduction
at the end of the day, that track would have
to this
definitely
space.
been on the EP.
And it would be the leading track.
It would be a leading track, you know what I mean? Because it's not a bad suggestion, to be honest. It's not a bad
suggestion. And it cover it's like proper insurance.
Yes, definitely.
Comprehensive.
Yes, because you know we have some great tracks.
I thought you were going to say compensation, Bones.
No, man,
the suggestion.
Compensation. No, we can't get compensation.
Based upon even the second leading track to be released, Intention.
Yes.
So you know, say Prayers That Work could fit the title, you know.
I think so.
Because Intention is another positive, nice energies, you know.
Well, we're only too glad.
And there is so much you can do with prayers at work in terms of your graphics and that type of thing. So it's something to look into.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, Asure, we want to thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yes.
It's a pleasure.
Wish you all the best. And big up to Rallo.
Big up yourself. Always.
Rich.
See me I say?
Yeah,
Rich.
So.
DJ Kemar stay so big up.
Just Kemar, man. Kemar say,
Listen,
you know, I said that you said there, my foot. But put your foot there. You know there, your foot. He talk about you enough, you know. Kemar talk about you enough.
Wow.
Say, I'm artist, the truth, so. So you know Kemar a long time.
Yeah, when we meet him based upon one of my customers live on theme community, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you little shine to the Kemar. What do you mean? Rich. All right, Asure, big up yourself. And for sure, we'll be seeing more
Thanks
of
for coming through.
Big
Yes, definitely.
I think we have a big up here coming up tonight. So we're going to be talking to one of the things which is a stellar thing, is anything to do with Little Ochie seafood. And big up Blackie, but we're going to have the Little Ochie Seafood Carnival. Everall Christian is who we're going to be talking to. Everall, we want to welcome you to IRI FM.
Good night, welcome, Everall.
You know, Everall. Everall, where are you? Everall, he sound like Blackie, man. A Blackie this.
Original Blackie.
Come here, come here about this Everall Christian. From here, the laugh, me know say him, you know. Blackie, where you say Blackie? Rich.
Yeah, hey, no, we're there prepare for the big one, man. July 13th. You know, a seafood.
Yeah.
I say a little Ochie.
Yeah. Let me tell
you. You can't even finish the interview for me.
No. You see, because it come from you, and you are a brand in itself. Because anybody can catch any sea citizen. Can kill an angle say fish. So you say you can catch any sea citizen, but once it gets around to Little Ochie, the brand of Blackie comes on it, and that flavor that is unique to Little Ochie is now represented. So what we want to get from you now, Blackie? 1, where? 2, admission. 3,
all right,
menu.
All right, boys. You know, first we have to say it's a Little Ochie rum seafood carnival.
Got you.
You understand me? And it's important to create a step with our sponsorship that is with us every year.
Absolutely.
Rainforest, you know, when it comes to
I feel we
me and that. Yeah, me and that company, Rainforest. So a lot of people are calling me and I say, hey, me can really feed Jamaica with seafood.
Yes, you
can.
Just
tell them yes.
Rainforest will feed any amount of people.
Tell them again for me,
you
boy.
Said Rainforest will feed any amount of people. Feed them seafood can't run out, bro.
All right, sir. Fresh, exotic seafood from Rainforest.
And big up the Jordan family, because they are my family too. So big up the Jordan family.
Yeah, man. One family.
Yeah.
So, and have to say IRI FM.
Yes, of course.
Pick it up on them head this year and give me a full coverage sponsorship.
Of course.
Yeah, man. I know it's my station that them say Blackie me I cover you 100% this year.
So it figure.
Right, and them say, boy, Blackie me know you can feed Jamaica, but you see this year now, bones, they have a all-you-can-eat seafood line.
Right, what?
Where you spend one money and you have a choice of 75 different seafood in different style to choose from.
Wow.
That
the
sounds
the only way you know pick up unless you're shame for pick up. Cause it a go did if you pick up.
Well, you know, so me now go shame for pick up. We pick up an empty pot. If we have I am so glad because I mean when everybody talk about Ochie seafood and of course Little Ochie seafood, but they're gonna do the carnival now. Apart from the large menu that you're going to be having there, what else is on the bill? Tell us about entertainment and attractions.
All right. For the kids, we have a free kiddies village sponsored by Excelsior.
Wow.
So the parents just bring all the kids them, and they will be proper supervised by the Excelsior team.
Nice.
On the Billboard chart now, we have agents and stuff for the first time on the south side here.
Can't lose. Big artists.
We have Jamal out of Montego Bay, you know, sir, at the country boy that.
Can't lose again.
And we have Era Code, born and grow in Alligator Pond.
Yeah, so can't lose.
Yeah, man. I make a earway for himself. And me have the big sound bass of this from over there, sir.
Can't lose. Appear with us.
Homeboy, yeah, man. I mean, have homeboy star level. Them youth there and mash up stage for themselves, yeah?
No, man. This is awesome, Blackie. Boy.
And the beautiful part about the all you can eat is me, Blackie, a showcase all 75 dishes that we create over the 35 years. So me look at tell Jamaica, come down and eat. You can eat octopus, you can eat calamari, you can eat squid, you can eat jerk fish, fried fish, steamed fish. Just come down and eat and tell me thanks when you leave it.
Well, you know the jerk fish is a big staple out there. Big,
right, it cannot be touched. Cannot be touched.
Cannot be touched. Blackie, let me tell you, we want to wish you all the best with the festival, the Carnival itself. We say big lineup, Alligator Pond, Sunday, July 13.
Yeah, man, Sunday, July 13. I'm not tell you all you can eat, people. Come out early, the line open at 10 and close at 5, and then you can go dance off your feet, yeah?
And I'm telling you, it is going to be awesome performances by Jamal, Agent Sasco, Area Code, music by Ace Odyssey, Bass Odyssey, and Star Level. Big things. Blackie, rich, we say, again.
Yeah, Blackie, we wish you all the best. It sounds exciting. 75
but
dishes.
It's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure, man.
Yeah, man, no, Blackie, Blackie, I go and bad down the man. And guess what? General admission is pre-sold.
Yes. 3,000 pre-sold, 4,000 at the gate. And all you can eat is 10,000. That still get you through the entertainment gate. So it's more like a giveaway.
That's a giveaway.
Cheap. That's a giveaway. That. I'm not talking about seafood now. So you can take up 10 shrimp, 10 lobster, 10 fish. Blackie can say put it back.
Exactly.
Because
all right.
Just eat all you can.
All right, Blackie, we gotta run. Big up yourself, my
God
brother.
bless, man. Respect family.
Keep shining. Yeah,
man. Man. God bless.
We take a quick break. Soon forward. Take a break.
Makes it so easy. One pill before you link prevent HIV.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is...
It's 9:16. If you're just joining us, it is the EBUZZ. And joining us via Zoom is the great Norris Man.
Yay.
Him is another magician, because him supposed to link you up.
Persistence is the
You're
try.
You the same I laugh, Kishima. Look for Norris Man why I laugh.
Look here, I see Norris Man.
You know, him know why I laugh to, you know.
Come.
He said, Norris, me and Gary, she lay away to you, know. Me said, this a man, I tell you.
government. To how them a move me find out say them a work for the agent. Me don't even trust street light, much less roadside. Me all fly past stoplight, because out there full of bad man. Me don't even trust street light, much less roadside. Me all fly past stoplight, because out there full of bad man. Ha! For the race, it hard to rise to fame. Them want you fi tame and bring food in a plate. Me see them a smile on one side of the face. For them friendship is just a use and take. Man no find me know how them stay. It's all about them and what they can get. It's always the
Love it, man. Love it. Always have a vibe to you. But is this the start of a body of work for you? Because we know you're always working. This is a single you're putting out now. But what about album, EP, anything like that from Norrisman we can look over?
Yeah, it is always an album every year. And coming down to September, we're just putting out a Lovers Rock album. The straight Lovers Rock music with Norrisman.
Sweet.
You know, we've been putting out various albums, and you don't know, from the days that Woman Away session ever knew, some show the girls them like, and them obvious, them artists. So we said we're going to drop a Lovers Rock, straight Lovers Rock style, you know. So look out for that soon. It's called Lovers Holiday. That is the name of the album.
Talk to us
What's
about
the
that.
name of the album?
Lovers Holiday.
Oh,
Lovers
Holiday.
Holiday,
Okay,
yes.
okay. How many tracks, any collaborations, and is it already out, or do you have a release date?
Probably collaboration, since, you know, we maybe have 2 or 3 more songs we feel like we want to put on the album. All depends on how we feel at the time and the mood and the vibe, you know. But so far, we have some nice songs, you know. And we put in a lot of effort in it. We spend a lot of time. And we start to take time now to put out the music, you know, and make sure everything is good, everything is right. You know?
But it's good to see. It's good to see that you're up and running. But Norrisman, you have to play with the phone too much later, move all over the place.
You know, I don't know like people are calling, that's not like a phone business. But anyway, we're good.
So, in terms of management for you now, tell us a little bit about who can book you. They love the music, they hear street light, they want to get you on stage or wherever. How can we get to you?
We're living in the real Norrisman, you know, and most people inbox me in Instagram. I tell you, the place that I'm going in the world is just people you know, reach out to me in the inbox, and the rest is history. We just end up some part of the world. Other than that, you know, the real Norrisman Facebook, and then we have Norrisman official again. You know, you find me there, and you know, my phone number still, but I'm not really try to get nobody my number because I change them regular. So
we know that.
Yeah,
we know that, sir.
No, Norrisman, earlier on in the conversation, you mentioned that, you know, you kind of observe the youths them, like the younger generation, you know. Talk to me as it relates to some of the likes and the dislikes that you pick up from observing the youths.
If you tell the truth, young you would know. Yo, me like Massacre, you know. If you ever say, comparing with the Five Cartel and, you know, coming from the Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, and you see looking for another new generation artist who look like him come roll, you know, for a while, in the dance hall, you know, what him do. They have Massacre as one of them. Not only him, you know, well, me tell myself, say, Skill Bang, him have a last, him not really a lyricist like Massacre. Him a lyricist, but not like Massacre, but in the last, in style, you know, a different thing for after. You know, you have a couple more youths out there because, as I say, the music gets so advanced that these youths, you know, remember back in the days after the street we come from and becomes artists. Yeah, we go school, but you know, secondary or whatever, and some of we go high school. But them youths, you know, some of them are leave out of college at on DJ. So, their lyrics bad, I tell you the truth, you know, I listen to them a lot. I drive my car and I just play my Spotify and, you know, you have enough more of them, but tough, you know.
You know, it's always good when you have somebody who is kind of a more established and somebody who's more in the business a longer time can relate to the youths and, learn to adapt to the market that is out there now.
Yeah, man, because it changed, and
yeah.
Regardless of whatever somewhere, we didn't have it a harder time and know them have it easy. That is what technology is about.
Right.
Remember, dubplate era, arrows, we go hang out in studio, wait for a soundman to come, for we go up on the dub. Now, it's different. When them artists not go in the studio, for them find the song, and the song popular, the soundman want it. Some man him have all them own studio and do it all himself. Right. Him can't do it on them tour bus. So much technology right now around where the youth are come out. So
I love that for them.
Yeah.
Remember one DJ used to run the place for a very long time, and that's the only thing I find out. True enough artists coming out, I really find none of them run the place in a long time. That's why I say go back and watch Massacre. Him start out in some years and him a go. Once I go over 4 years, I can look for them and say, well then, yeah.
But I'm glad to see you. I'm glad you're up and running, Norris Man, because I say, long time I don't see you, and we are call you. But of course,
to tell the truth, some of things are going on with me right now.
I see that.
You my virgin already, Calibut and my virgin. When me there, Bobby Digital, and me and Calibut par.
Right.
And in my young youth like me look a bit older than him, and him just passes and just pancreatic cancer, just lick him with. Right now, I talk to you, as I done the thing, I'm set up me ago, the morning I cook up some food and I do something, and I try to make something happen. I remember say Bobby Digital is not around, no, him is not around.
Everybody be losing people left, right, and center. We have to give them them flowers. Getting them flowers.
Norris Man to you on the phone.
That's why I think it is always good to see each other because, as I say,
always.
People don't know this, but there's a big family of Ira FM. I say.
We know.
The history, you know me at all.
That's why your phone for work when we call you. Just exactly. Me not talk
But
we have big family, bad phone now.
Tonight it worked because we're talking to him. No ones.
No, but you know.
Yeah, man.
But if you come at Ochie, but say, when they come at Ochie, I only make it for the 9 nights.
Right, you understand that. And I understand.
And then you know, it's like, it's just we are some virgin who know Calibut decided to say we're going to do something, and make something go on, you know what I say? Because it's hard,
Yeah.
The man does
Yeah.
We appreciate you taking the time out, Norris Man, to still come on and talk to us, knowing what you have to deal with and the magnitude of it.
It's been a long time still coming, we did to do this so long, and,
Everybody get rich, sir. Phone number change. Everybody just get rich.
I reach out to Kashim every now and then, man.
Eh?
Yes. Which are from social media?
Every now and then, I see a little nice picture, I just put a like on it. And,
because you're not tapping on phone.
Thanks,
yeah. You feel phone no good.
It's really...
And I think I go on good, because she do out there in the new world and it work.
I mean, message you and you don't answer the phone number, no go through all no. So I say, yes, I.
No, but me I just link, because I forward to the funeral, so I want to give a circle, me a reason, it go.
Yes.
As far as I come from,
all those things.
I live with the outer road and thing, and them try to build back in thing, but
I got you.
Things are still around.
You have to do.
Yes.
We're glad you
we are support him to say we're not trying to give him back the strength same way.
Right.
Well,
we're glad you're
our legacy is there, where Kings of Kings is concerned, and the amount of hits that come out of Kings of Kings. So our legacy is there,
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Before you leave us though, Norris Man, give us your social media handles so the people them can follow you and remind us again of the song that you're promoting and if you have a music video for it.
Well, in the social media, my daughter just laugh off of my brother because they must say, Daddy, I saw you for do it, I saw you. I have a TikTok same way,
What's your handle? Norris Man.
Norris Man.
Right.
Zine, but mostly on Instagram.
And what's
the real Norris Man?
The real Norris Man, okay.
Yeah. Right. So once I got the real Norris Man, I need that. And look up on the Norris Man official Facebook, but not a lot.
Okay, I understand. Well, Norris Man, keep shining, my brother.
Everything where I go on, it's because, the inside, I say everything where I go on. And I make some what I like to say. We want the island to know, say, you know, where the music is concerned with me, I kind of try to represent on the far part of the world.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Because, you know, I go up in that age again and, you know, as you travel, the greatest thing you do as an artist when they're going to a place for the first time, because you can count it down and say, I got this place. I got this place. Mm-hmm. You know, it was a wonderful time last year in Indonesia. Near Luton Fire. We got Bali. You know, now we look forward to go Australia.
Long flight that.
Singapore. Mm-hmm. You know, the reggae nice out there. And
it is.
Not to exaggerate, but like, you see some of the clubs, them, even though there are 300 people or 400 people in it, it's just the vibes that them bring. It's like, I went to Japan the other day, and there were those clubs with 200 people, 250, 300, but them packed and the vibes was nice and the people them feel good, them craving for the reggae, and some of them I say, well, then they want to bring some of the big artists, but then can't afford it. You know, we hear them type of complaint too, you know. So, especially we just want to work together to make reggae music nice. It was a joy the other day with the New York Bounty Killer did it. All of the youths them bring, and you know, them come share the love and show them the love. All the music I go right now, make me feel a different energy because I just feel like say, entertainers, we have the responsibility to show the unity and let the next generation see. You know?
Yeah.
So where me right now in my life, I just feel good. I don't think I have nothing against nobody and all of them something there. You know, life we can't take it for granted. This is a close friend them just at bed around us, so now
I tell you.
We have to get out. You know?
I tell you, brother.
And family settings, man, and we want we youth them to know what we do. Show them what we do, tell them what we do, make them see what I go on. Because I never tell something, and them have to come there with. You know? And the reality that, you know? But we give thanks to still here, man, and we give thanks to the ICM where, you know, me and Bridget from a long time once. Hey. All I know for you just to come on Irish FM, you know?
Yes.
Remember, youth man try, and them man they did it before, you know?
Yeah, but them youth man is an old man try. An old man try, you know.
And Mighty Mike a party in time there, you know.
Yes, sir.
You taking up a big area at night time and go up and down, go look girl and then sitting there.
No, but I take out the whole man.
The man is married now one time pass and a long time thing. They don't know what go on.
All right, sir.
You know, if you never wife I listen to it.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
You know, when you're youth and when you grow, you just mature and you give thanks for the journey. You know, that's why we don't want to bash the youth because them start out, them did a whatever, them make mistake. But remember, we get a lot of trouble in our music too, you know, coming up, you know. Because we're young and we just serious and we start out in the early days as Rasta youth, determined, CMC's like Halanji and Anthony B. One also in the 90s, I push a certain fire when that didn't go on at the time. So, you know, the love for Rastafari, the message is always, it never gone nowhere.
Right.
But I just think like, you know, it will reach our stage now where we are evolved. So we kind of do things a little bit different, you know? That's the only thing.
Yeah. Real talk, Norris.
Hey, Norris Man, I want someone play for you. Try and I try. You don't mind if we play Try and I Try?
Why not?
Just you introduce it though.
All right, let's play that one. Let's play it for Kemisha then. Let's put it that way there. Let's play it. Make sure it's
you see that if you're dedicated to her, you have to put another part.
No, I'm dedicated to you.
No. Hold on, man. Watch it, dude. Let me finish it. You can't dedicate it to her because when you say you try and you try, the part you know put on is that you know get through. You know get through.
Well, so life go look how much money you say I admire, you not forget them. We just love women generally. We know with them. You know, we friends and everything.
We see how you're going to try after you know. Bust the tune.
JG Records.
Let's not waste time. You see, try and I'll try, girl. These are the moments. Let's not waste time. Just come through, girl. Try and I try. These are the moments. Let's not waste time. Just come through. I need a bit of your love, girl. Just spare me. Free up the heart and soul. And extend upon faith the world we see. Tomorrow ain't promise for you. the centaurs of the world carry me see. It is more than a desire. Try and I try, girl. These are the moments. Let's not waste time. Come through. Try and you try. These are the moments. Let's not waste time. Come through.
All right. So you try and you try.
And I'll try.
We love that. Well, guess what, Norrisman? I want to wish you all of the best with all the musical endeavors that are coming up.
You know, the man, and we're on the journey, because we have to fly again. And we just do what we have to do.
All right.
Reggae music, dancehall music, music in general, show business. We think we're in a good situation and with a good space now.
True.
Where, in all due respect, Cartel come out and something happen. No matter how people want to see it. I mean, I want to hear about nothing negative. There's something happen when do to make the something go up. So
exactly.
You understand? And we love that. And music we are dealing with. And we love every artist. And we have genres: reggae music, dancehall music, lovers rap music, ska. We are coming from so much different genres. We music are the biggest music in the world.
Absolutely.
You know? Look at the festivals. Everybody score. Even Vegas score in the Summer Jam Festival.
Vegas is a good performance. Good look. You score, man. In bad.
Yeah. It's a good look indeed.
Yeah, man. Hey, Norris Man, big up yourself, you know. Rich.
Yes, thank you.
More love, man.
More love.
Wish you all the
big up
best.
man. Yeah, big up yourself.
Yeah, make sure you say in care one of the things them fear, even know what I talk about. You always three of them now.
Man, if you don't tell me a thing, a code, you know. You have to say nothing more, you know.
You see that code?
Maybe in a terabytes or gigabytes or whatever they want. So.
Exactly. Big up yourself.
But Norris, bless up. Give thanks as always.
Big up yourself.
Bless up, man. Every time.
So that's Norris Man, the main artist. Now, we're going to be talking about Reggae Sumfest. So, we did the Sumfest a minute a while ago. And now, we're going to be talking to Dwight Bob James. Now, this is a man that turned big star for me. We can't manage him nowhere.
Dwight, good night and welcome.
Dwight, good morning.
Dwight. No, I don't morning yet, bones. At night.
Are you up with it? Are you up with it? Dwight Bob James, he's a Reggae Sumfest artist liaison. Well, Dwight, yes, I know you're going to have a bunch of things to tell us. Expanding the experience beyond the main stage. What does Sumfest have in store for us this year? Tell us about Festival Night 1 and 2.
You want me to reach us already, or you want me to tell you about the pre-event?
All right, tell me about the pre-event. Carry right through.
All right. So, Reggae Sumfest, we always give the please. We always do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Give back. So, on the 13th of July, we have Family Fun Day where we do a bunch of things for the kids. We give back. We do medicals. We do all type of things. We just give back to the community. I'm to go be and make sure it's everybody all right. So you come to your medical, you come to your hearing, you come to have fun with your kids.
And where would that be held?
At the Catching Our Sports Complex.
Okay, cool.
That's the stadium, right?
Right, the stadium.
Yeah, so all of these events are there. So we have on July 14th, we have a street dance, so we give back to Moby as well. Yeah? We have the baddest DJs. And we look for new talents right there because you don't know it go already. Because we have to make sure it's a Montegonians and artists and the old. Just come on and can do them thing, and you never know, we can find somebody there for next year.
Right, exactly. I understand that.
Yeah, I understand. And then we have the All White appear on July 15th. Yeah, that always.
That always shot. And I think that is also a tribute to Robert Russell because that was his Uncle Robert.
Definitely.
Big up Duxie. Yeah, man. So
yeah, definitely. So we have a big up Duxie,
Yeah, man. Definitely.
Yeah, man. I'm hometown, Sleep well, my band. Yeah, man. And July 16, we have the Blitz with Valiant and Stark Ashley. You know that already.
Yes, sir.
But, so it's a vibe. And then on July 17, we have the Global Effect with Mali. Shake it to the max. Yeah, man.
And where is that?
That's at the Catching Sports Complex as well.
Okay.
That's the stadium, right?
The stadium.
Right. Okay. Yeah, stadium, to be exact.
All right.
Yeah.
People need to understand there's a difference between the stadium and the main venue where the big show will be held.
Yeah.
They have to understand. So it's Captain Hall Stadium. Some of these pre-events will be being held. All right. So Molly's going to, or Molly, how you call her name?
Well, listen, Africa.
How you call her name again?
I think a Molly or something like that.
A Molly or Molly?
You know, it's not a harsh Molly, but it's like Molly.
Molly, yeah, something like that. So she'll be at that particular event.
Yeah, man. We have alongside Marcy Chin and Young Brother. You know? Yeah, take it easy. You know, Young Brother and, we have Marcy Chin. A new sensation, yeah? So we just do the work and thing, yeah? Right. And then on Friday night, mighty. We have to just implore our patrons to come out early.
And be orderly, please. That's what we want.
and orderly.
Yes, be orderly, because it's going to be a great night.
A very great night. And based on what the streets are saying, and what we're seeing, is that come out early.
And the lineup for that night will be, sir, tell us.
Oh, we have Young Wild Apache, we have Laden, we have Harry Tadler, we have Shani New, we have Jama, Mobile Grown, we have Diani, we have Governor, we have Skeng with a special guest, we have Tommy Lee, we have Massacre, and we have Vibes Cartel.
Vibes Cartel, wow.
That's a Friday night.
And Saturday, know what we're looking at.
Saturday, we have Bugle. We have Great Reggae.
Yeah.
We have Bugle, we have Pressure. And it's the first time for, I don't know, I think it's the first time on Sumfest. We have Pressure Bus Pipe from St. Thomas. That's Virgin Island. Yeah? And we have Iwayne. We have Fantan Moja.
Yes.
Lil Ike, we have Protege, Taurus Riley, Tony Braxton, Singing Sensation. That's it.
All right, so
Dwight. Taurus Riley.
Yes. We need certain things to talk about now. Tickets, ticket outlets, admission, how to get in, what's the admission for each night, and where we get the tickets. Online, venues. Tell us.
ReggaeSunfest.com. Just type in ReggaeSunfest.com. Go and buy tickets. And you have we outline everything. So it's easy.
So to ReggaeSumfest.com and it give you the outlets and you can buy it online also.
Also, but I can give you the outlets for physical tickets.
Tell me.
El Paso, Pier 1, Fontana. You know? All of the regular tickets outlets in Jamaica. You know, Sunfest is all up for the place. So we'll be having tickets for anybody who wants to purchase them.
Right.
But go on Reggae Sumfest online and you get an outline of the map. So where you want to sit, where you want to do, you know?
Right. VVIP and all these things. Not true?
All for the most people. Everybody. We have tickets for everybody.
All right. Boy, Dwight, you turn... Boy, we can't manage you again and turn... You're boss, you know? Because of yourself. No.
Yeah, Dwight, thanks for the details and the info. And we know we're going to be having more Sumfest conversations as we get into next week.
Definitely.
All right, so that's Dwight Bob James, and he is the Reggae Sumfest artist liaison. So you're going to liaison with all the artists and make sure everything good with them. That's all.
Oh, definitely, because we're going to have a good show. We are going to have a great show.
Going to be a massive and popular and great show. All right, Dwight, big up yourself. We'll talk again about Reggae Sumfest. See?
Definitely. Big up, man. Thanks for having me, all right?
Yes, man. Your respect is enough. All right, my boss. All right.
All right. Thank you so much. Yes, so we are getting into the next interview. We have Ginjah.
All right.
Yes, man. Your respect. All right. There's a delay there. All right. So,
yeah,
how would that say now?
Delay.
You can't have turmeric.
I'm looking at Ginjah.
I'm going to tell you about turmeric. I'm going to tell you about garlic. But not beat inflammation like ginger. And Ginjah is on like
good night, welcome.
Yes,
good night, pleasant good night, Kishima Bones and the RFM staff, Jamaica and the rest of the world, you know, good night.
But the foreign agree with you, man, you look different, look extra rich.
You look different for sure.
You look different for sure, you have that extra rich look about him there.
Yeah, good thanks, man.
Let's just start at this explosive point though, Ginjah, because we see where Cargo, for example, you know, he made some allegations, you know, against you, saying that you pointed a weapon at him while he was at Weddy on a phone. What's going on with that saga, and have you quashed it? Where are you guys with that now?
I've heard from Cargo from that time, and it's totally rubbish. Cargo is talking.
Okay.
That just started because of a song. It's like, I don't know why Cargo don't want me on the rhythm. And so Cargo is making Ginjah out to be a criminal. But Ginjah has no police record. When I check Cargo police record, Cargo is a repeated woman abuser. So I'm going to say Ginjah is a criminal.
Well,
So
what
I don't understand.
the allegations here, though, Ginjah, he didn't say that you're a criminal. What he was saying is that
No, he's saying that on his social media platform.
you say you pointed a weapon at him. Is that true?
No, sir.
All right.
That's rubbish.
All right.
That's Weddy. We love Father Paul so much. No one would try to violate anyone in Weddy. And Cargo have to prove that. So I'm asking the Jamaican Constabulary Force, I'm asking Miss Babsy Grange, have to get involved in this thing here. Because this thing is a serious allegation.
It is, yeah.
And so he's the one that let me have to dig into things now to find out this man is a repeated woman abuser. So how am I going to try me? Maybe more get back in license gun because it is revoked because him back it on his daughter. And so I want to ask FLA how this man get license firearm, who give it to him? Because everybody's saying, don't follow him, Ginjah, he's a madman. So law-abiding citizen in Jamaica can't get a license firearm, but they are giving it to madman. This is crazy. This is not right.
But Ginjah,
Cargo, come tell Jamaica say he's a liar, Virgin.
So he made it all up.
Ginjah, all of this started because of a rhythm and a song?
Yes, because I sang a song called Propose. And I did the song. Cargo don't even say, yo, Ginjah, I like the song or not. So Gaddafi is the one that sent me the rhythm to before. Gaddafi, Cargo hasn't sent me the rhythm or anything like that. So when I heard what he was saying and starting a vibe, I linked to my brethren in Bronx and said, hey, can you send me the 2-time rhythm if you have it? Because I was doing some dub plate, and so I decided to just sing back the song on it. And so because he went to Weddy now and heard the song, because he's calling around telling people not to play the song. How can you do that? Now he's saying he's gonna bring down Ginjah, telling people to cancel me. So I'm saying, all right, you want people to cancel me? A guy that did a song and a rhythm and a woman abuser, who should be cancelled? This guy he's not mad, he's just a serpent.
Wow.
And I'm not playing with my name. My name is not a joke thing, Cargo. Saying, oh, he's living a double life. I'm not living in a double life.
Here's the question I want to ask, Ginjah, because one of the things he said on the video was that he says that you're an artist and you must voice span the rhythm, but don't leak it out. And then I guess where the leaking out part happened is where I think everything kind of come to a bump right there.
Right, and he also said that you apologize for
I'm saying we're not good
type of thing.
So, no, all right.
No, I haven't apologized to Cargo. I haven't done him anything. Cargo is a pathological liar. This guy, I don't think him mad. I think he's a serpent. First thing first, the whole rhythm thing is that I voice on the rhythm, send it to Cargo. I sent it to him. Gaddafi never sent it to him. So it's him and Gaddafi a dialogue, not me. See?
Right.
So I would ask Gaddafi, hey, what Cargo is saying about the thing? He said nothing. He said nothing. What do you say? He not said nothing. Then the man linked me back and I said, boy, I never want to tell you what the man say and I sing. I say, what him say? The man, Gaddafi said, this is Gaddafi saying, you know. The man said, yo, sing a lucky, you know. Because him a propose while me a break up. And the pound one with that.
Wow.
And I say, oh, the youth we say that. So anyways, now me I say, even though Gaddafi and my bridge, I really want to listen to what Gaddafi I say. So me call him. And say, yo, what going Sky God? He must say, who this? I say, Ginjah. He must say, yo, My youth, when I take man for pee hole, you know, and who the rape me, I say, Cargo, don't go there.
Mm-hmm.
Till the man went on to say, all the one Little Johnny must some pee hole and this and that. Me say, Cargo, don't go there. Little Johnny is a legend, don't go there. So, about the rhythm thing, because I thought that it was the same rhythm really. So I was telling him that this is what I said. I said, Cargo, me and never had anything before, and we're not gonna have anything now. I think it is a misunderstanding.
Right.
And he said to me, okay, I'm over that. So I think that's what he meant. If a man tell me, you know, big man to big man, and you say, yo, Ginjah, that's it. I think that's it. Couple days after, him send me a voice note. I say, yo, all the one B man got a fist star and rare. I said, let's see what I'm telling you there.
God, the rhythm is a controversial piece of rhythm, but I tell
The
you.
man, them bring the rhythm go graveyard. Them fit, you know what happened to them youth here. The man, them bring the rhythm go the cemetery. This rhythm is a crazy rhythm. I never hand up on the rhythm, you know. When God have to reach out to me and I say, singer, you need to up on the rhythm. And I say, God have to, the youth are weird, you know. I don't want to be on this rhythm. Is a weird youth. God have to say, yo, the man calm now. I say, yeah, all right then, send me the rhythm. Because I know that when I go on juggling, I'm not going to play. It's not a play thing. Ginjah don't go in a rhythm to play around. I have no time for that. And so it's just the song. So he's saying that the song is an idiot song. But they are fighting the song. It's an idiot song. What do I fight the song for?
Oh, wow. But
If the song is an idiot song, the song is saying, my lady, let me propose. So the song is an idiot song. Then leave the song now. The man call the street. I tell the youth, them tell the selector, them don't play it. I tell him followers, them cancel Ginjah. So that's when I took to social media and I said, out of me and him, who should be cancelled? Me Too movements, come here. Woman for Justice in Jamaica, come here. You beat your wife in a 2021, who cancel you? You come back and beat your daughter in a 2023, who cancel you? You get arrested for these things are true. The Jamaican Constabulary Force arrest this man 2 times for these things. Who should get cancelled? The man who sing on a rhythm, I unite if you unite with me. The youth them a tell him say, hey, the street love Ginjah, we have to play him song.
well, let's play the song. What do you think about that? Let's play.
Yes,
Propose.
let's hear Ginjah.
Let's play the song.
Yeah.
Here we go.
My sugar, my sweetness, my honey, yeah. My sugar, my sweetness, my honey. You deserve everything. Wedding dress, diamond rings, and the propose. You deserve everything. Heaven sent my blessing. So let me propose, honey. Yeah, I remember you from around the way. You captured me from that day. I don't wanna stray. Please stay. If you're falling to the river, I'll be a boat. When your body shiver, I'll be a coat. Down in one knee, I'm gonna propose. Darling, please, let me give you diamond and roses. Down on one knee, I'm gonna propose. Darling, please, virtuous woman is hard to find. Baby girl, you are one of a kind, and I don't wanna lose you. No time. Life with you is like a dream. Picture perfect in a magazine. You are my beauty queen. You deserve everything. Wedding dress, diamond ring. So let me propose.
Yeah. Me, I wonder if I want reverb when I get inside there, because we hear you sing out. Hey.
Yeah, he was singing live.
Here this song came about now.
Yeah.
They have this song with Father Barry's name, Sweetness. It's in the playlist at all time.
Yeah, yes.
So the man I say, I wonder what the guys have said to you. Honey, So I took the honey from there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seriously hoping what they're saying are true.
Mm-hmm.
Hope they tell you you have heaven in your eyes. So I took the heaven from there.
Mm-hmm.
And when they say you're a blessing,
a big tune.
You know, make them know them not lie. So I took the blessing from there. So it would come in. If I don't call you sweetness, and if I don't call you niceness,
What about sugar dumpling?
might as well I don't call you nothing.
Exactly.
So this song is just a answer to it. And then honestly, my virgin Teddy called me and tell me, say, I'm going to propose. So I say, what? So everything just in my head now. That's how the song really put together, you know.
Right.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't want a man to feel like it's a competition with theme song. No. Because when you look at my TikTok now, you see everybody I say, oh, I hear that song, the song no good. So if the song no good, why not fight the song? Leave it.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I don't have no problem with Cargo. Me personally, I don't have no problem with Cargo. It's just the blatant lie that this guy but tell me have to come defend my name. Mm-hmm. So we have said Sir P and the Spot Media, one Kevin, Ralston Barrett Show, 2 lakhs. We don't have to get involved because nobody saw anything like this happen in Weddy, including the people around him. What kind of circle you have? This is the man that did this in history of our music. This is the first man that tells such a blatant lie and believe in it. But I don't expect nothing better from him. Him disrespect his mother. This man, any man who disrespect them mother, minerate them. It's him cause this on him own self, you know. We never have to dig up him file. But if you have got tarnish my name, Miss Babsy, we need you upon that one here. You know, say to the Father power, know say all of this happen. A serious thing like this would have happened in a Weddy. Every artist in a Jamaica love and respect Father power, you know.
True.
And him say a man come for hurt him in a Weddy and the man touch him 2 times. But him just sleep in a car in the parking lot. Why the man of the earth in the parking lot? Why come in a Weddy with 15,000 camera? This guy is crazy. This don't make no sense.
Boy.
Where are you now, though? Because with the ongoing controversy that surrounds the rhythm and ultimately, because this is not the first controversy on the rhythm,
we had Cruise on before.
And so many things happen with it and that type of thing. Where does that leave you? How will you promote this song? Will you drop it? What's your agenda moving forward? Are you hoping for a result with Cargo?
I want to drop the song, you know, but personally, I wouldn't speak to Cargo right now because people would have to be there. Because this guy, in too lie, me can't. A man who make up such thing and go say it, you know, all away artists. And if something did happen like that, then there's no one Cargo could call and say, you know what, call the one Ginjah because he did something last night that was very disrespectful. No. The man run to the police and them come America for make me come get deport. So me I say, please, Ricardo Gale, come into America with a woman beat herself. Make me come get deport. Ready? Me born in Jamaica. I've never committed any crime nowhere in the world. But this guy think that I was a criminal because him always watch my profile. Cargo is a little you to me help on him journey, you know. But him say I refer him see me one time in a life. Chin from Stone Love, my bona fide brethren. I make me know Cargo, you know. Cargo usually they are mixing love with me. When him want to ask me for something, he would text me and say, sir, please, can I? Me never know so him could talk. So I say, Chineke, where do you come from?
Me know Cargo from him name Chicago. Me know him man, he used to ride on a scooter. He used to come check we here too. So we
tell him don't self-destruct. Just please tell him, don't do that. Just him could have come together. I know me have the street with the youth them. Him could have come together and make we help promote this thing because he has done a great thing. I told him that. I said, Cargo, why you do a good thing, man? You bring back reggae on the forefront. Right. But from the man go here, let me propose.
Yeah, but
so what?
All right, Cargo. Well, guess what? No, Ginjah. We're out of time. I want to find out from you.
Though,
management, social media. Tell us how we can get to you when people want to book.
Ginjah, Ginjah. You don't know God of it. Ralston Barrett a part of the team. And this is the thing.
Straight.
See, and I love. But that's what Cargo, you know I love. Me and Cargo don't have nothing. IRFM. And the first my name ever in a mix up. Me in the business for me a little baby. The first time I sang a song in the business at Ginjah when me in my khaki clothes. That around 96.
But I already may store up a whole mix up. Boy, I say it go.
Them bring that up me a graveyard. That's the people they must say.
All right, Ginjah, big up yourself. I wish you all the best with your career.
Salute.
Salute. No, I'm
do the right thing, Cargo. From Jamaica, you're lion.
Asure, we want to say thanks to Asure. We want to say thanks to Norris Man. And of course, we want to say a special thanks to Ginjah. Enough love, Ginjah, for passing through. I want to say a special thanks to the team. I want to say thanks to our producers, Rashona Fitzhenley, Shamar Preston, and Devine Stewart. Broadcast assistant, Shaquille Gale. And of course, our technical operator, DJ Lollipop, in-studio engineer, DJ Kamar, telephone operator, Jody Hines, and of course, our social media specialist, Peter Brodba. Join us next week for another exciting edition of the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Muta Baruka is up next with The Cutting Edge.
We out.